Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Back to throw, Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Purdy now to throw.
That is caught and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
A little juke. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 31 yards there and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Here's Garendo on 1st down. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 5. Purdy off the play fake.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here's Wilson to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners will take over possession here up at the 44. And partner, on that interception, I mean, it looked pretty clear what they were trying to do. Just send 4 guys down the field and try to make a big play out of it.
Brandon, they might as well put all 4 of them in sprinters blocks and fired the starter's pistol and just said go and took a shot. Didn't pan out for them, but they were trying to make a big play right out of the gate.
Well, instead, now on the other side, if they score, you're quickly in the hole 2 scores. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down. Purdy going to give it to Garindo. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Second and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
Here's third and a few inches. On third down, it's Garindo. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try the middle with Garindo.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Isaac Garindo.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 14-0.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on. He's got a man, complete. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin, 81 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Oh, wide open, complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A big play there. 70 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. To throw is Wilson. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Wilson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They set them.
Beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go in Santa Clara. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Keep pushing that rock down the field.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
We like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On the give, it's Guerrero. Crosses midfield, still going. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Darius Davis to return it. And it's a pretty unlucky return indeed. Out of bounds back at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. Chased out to his right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed,